today?
The world awareness of the explosion of these kids, different types of drugs, neglect, and we're just fed up because my granddaughter's being exposed to the helium tank that the child goes through the cracks of the system, and I'm having to bury my own granddaughter.
She looks skinny there.
Very skinny. She was telling me that her father was doing the NOS tank.
Yeah,
because no 8-year-old or 7-year-old should be telling a 48-year-old lady that she feels that she's dying, that she couldn't feel her legs nor her arms. A 7-year-old should not be telling me about all this stuff, right? Right. And they're thinking I'm making stuff, making allegations,
Well, people just care about their paycheck.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Just know, Ruby, that I'm fighting for you and I'm not going to stop, Mama. I will not let you be another crack in the system. You will not. Not under my watch, Mama.
Right here out of Fresno, California. It's a young kid that was murdered by his own relatives about 2 months ago. He had multiple broken arms. I believe he had a gunshot wound. He had bruises all over his body from head to toe. And we're tired of it. We're tired of the kids being abused like that to the degree of being murdered and tortured. It's ridiculous. This boy was very, very young. And this is how kids are being raised in the system nowadays. Dcfs. This is the main building right here, 425 Chateau. You know, this is where all the cases come back to, like Gabriel Fernandez, Anthony Avalos, and Noah Quattro, other kids that are dying. A lot of kids that are dying right now. People need to pay attention to what's going on. It's a very sad story. You can look up his videos if you hashtag his name. There's a lot of film on him already. But what's sad to me the most about this boy is this is the family that he was living with right here. And everybody's smiling in the picture except for him. He looks sad right here. All these people were abusing him. This wasn't his mom or his dad. His mom and his dad, they weren't even there for him. That's another reason why he died. When we have kids, you have to take care of your kids. You can't just kick them to the curb and go live your own life. You have to set your life aside and you have to focus on your kids. When you have a kid, you live your life for your kids. You don't live it for yourself. You don't go out there and do what you want to do. You're supposed to do what's right for the kid. Because if not, this is how they end up. Like Gabriel Fernandez, J-Love, Anthony Avalos, all these other kids. You're all ending up the same way because nobody's doing nothing.
What if the victims before killer?
Yeah, we're trying to recall George Gascon because of all kinds of stuff that you're going to hear about. I know that there's murderers walking free or out back on the street because of his ineffectiveness, his unwillingness to do the right thing.
What's that in your hand? Why are you here today?
We're protesting against Dcfs. My son is being abused. He's being neglected. That's the appropriate terminology.
This is the Department of Children and Family Services is allowing this to continue.
The Judge Bianco, non-existent injuries. My son, as he has been in custody for 2 years now. My son is 13 and a half. They put him back in diapers because he's autistic, nonverbal. He was out of diapers when they took him on March 8th, 2019. They didn't know how to handle him because foster mom in Marina Del Rey. And her name actually is Shauna Johnson. She was smart. Shauna was very smart because she said, we need to go to the police. He's got bruises all over his body from the homeless shelter that he had been in. And I want to recall George Gascon because George Gascon may not prosecute gang members. Recall Gascon.
Gascon.
Gascon has to go.
So we're here live with the Mothers Against Monsters, Crimes Against Children Advocate TV, exposing the crimes on the children.
We just filed a federal lawsuit.
Emma?
Hey, girlie. Did you get the paperwork?
Yes, we filed it. We filed our lawsuit. Oh, yeah. My son is still in Dcfs custody. We called the police, but the police didn't do anything.
What I would say is you're doing the right thing by voicing your concerns. You're doing the right thing by going after the bodies that are handling this investigation.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
That was very truthful. I appreciate you telling America the truth, because you know, if they don't call you to do your job, you got nothing you can do.
Sure. We want to make sure
And a lot of people are confused. Some people have hate, but we love the cops, and you know, we need to save kids. Thank you very much.
100%. That's our job too.
I'm going to address the officer why I'm
Thank you.
here.
Thank you very much.
Sir, I'm the recall George Cascone.
I got.
My son was killed.
I'm sorry to see that.
Thank you. By a gang member.
I can
And he's dropping the gang charges. I have nothing to
Jim
do.
Hamlin's. Yes.
That's why I'm out here. I'm here to support all these other parents. I just want
Issue with
we're all
children.
either angry, upset, or I'm
Sure.
still grieving my son.
Oh, get down there and stop. I'm sure. I'm sorry, man. Yeah.
I respect you.
No, of course. You guys need the police. We need you.
Well, I need you.
You know, it's a collaborative.
I need you. 100%.
Back and forth. If you guys need anything, let us know.
Thank you very much for being very kind and polite. Because the more awareness, the more chances of justice we can get for the children.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Very much. Appreciate meeting you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless.
The Advocate. Crimes Against Children.
Voting
Los
voice.
Angeles. Mothers Against
Be
Monsters.
Ruby's voice. Be Cassie's voice.
I have a dream.
Because look at that. Look at that right there.
Yes.
This is a DCFS building. The corner looks like this. What do you think it looks like when you call them to take care of children? The real America right here.
The real America. My 8-year-old son said, "Mommy, can I come and live with you when I'm homeless?" What is an 8-year-old doing talking about homelessness? My kid's back now. My kid's back now. My kid's back now.
What do we need?
Our civil rights.
What do we want? What do we want?
Our kids back now.
What do we need?
Our kids civil rights.
What do we want?
Our kids back now.
What do we want?
Our kids back now.
What do we need?
Our civil rights.
What do we need?
Our civil rights.
What do we want? What do we need?
Our civil rights.
Child abuse is also adult abuse. You gotta stop that. Stop that child abuse.
Stop child abuse.
Hurting kids is hurting
Stop
parents.
hurting kids.
And it's hurting families.
You guys know that.
Stop breaking up America. America is not strong.
We don't want no more Gabriel Hernandez.
No.
Yeah, we tired. We don't want our kids to end up like Gabriel. We don't want our kids to end up like Anthony.
We love our kids.
These kids are out there selling drugs. That's why these girls are out there prostituting. It ain't hard to see. Walk to the corner right here. You can see it for yourself. America's sick, man. America needs a lot of help. And if we don't do it, it'll never come.
America.
What do we want? Our children
They're not a single mother with 4 children to look after.
Doing interviews,
It's
making
impossible
film editing,
because you
and
have to be
uploading
with
it.
him at all times.
He doesn't. They don't.
You don't have
he
time
doesn't
to go
come
back.
all
You
bruised
don't
up
have time.
anymore. And that's a fat ass lawsuit. That's a fat ass law. You got a disabled child, special needs, and he's really skinny, like they're not feeding him.
He's on heavy duty
And
medication.
he's bruised. He's got bruises all over his body.
Gracias.